Tonight, on March 18, 2026, the magnificent Allianz Arena in Munich will be illuminated for what promises to be a fascinating second leg in the Champions League round of 16. The match is set to kick off at 9 o'clock in the evening Central European Time, with German giants Bayern Munich hosting Italian side Atalanta. On the surface, the tie appears to be a mere formality. Bayern Munich travelled to Bergamo for the first leg and returned with a staggering 6-1 aggregate lead, a result that has all but secured their passage into the quarter-finals. The history of this competition tells us that no team has ever managed to overturn a 5-goal deficit from the first leg, making the task ahead for Atalanta seem truly insurmountable. Despite the lopsided scoreline, the context surrounding this return fixture adds layers of intrigue that prevent it from being a simple dead rubber. For Bayern, while the pressure of progression is off, the need to perform in front of their home supporters remains paramount. They will want to demonstrate their dominance and continue building momentum as they look towards the latter stages of the tournament. For Atalanta, this match represents an opportunity to restore a significant amount of pride. After such a heavy defeat on their own turf, they will be desperate to put in a performance that proves they belong on this elite European stage and to end their Champions League campaign with their heads held high. The atmosphere inside the Allianz Arena will be one of celebration and expectation. The fans will arrive knowing their team is on the brink of another quarter-final appearance, but they will also be eager to see how the squad navigates its current challenges. This match provides a unique platform for both established stars and emerging talents to make their mark. The scoreline allows for a certain degree of freedom, potentially leading to a more open and attacking game than a tightly contested tie might produce. It's a chance for players to express themselves without the immense weight of a result hanging precariously over every touch of the ball, which could make for an entertaining spectacle. Ultimately, while the aggregate score tells a story of complete dominance by Bayern, the narrative for this second leg is yet to be written. It is a tale of two clubs with vastly different objectives for the evening. Bayern will be focused on professional management, giving valuable minutes to fringe players, and avoiding any further injuries as they march forward. Atalanta, on the other hand, will be playing for their honour, for their travelling fans, and for the chance to claim a famous victory in one of football's most iconic stadiums. The pressure may be off, but the desire to compete at the highest level will undoubtedly fuel both sides. Bayern Munich's path to the quarter-finals might seem clear, but manager Vincent Kompany is facing a selection headache of monumental proportions, particularly in the goalkeeping department. The club is in the midst of an unprecedented crisis between the posts. The team's iconic captain and number 1, Manuel Neuer, is sidelined with a calf injury, robbing the team of his leadership and experience. To compound the issue, his reliable backup, Sven Ulreich, is also unavailable after suffering a muscle tear. The situation is so severe that it has forced the club to look deep into its youth ranks for a solution, creating a scenario rarely seen at this level of elite football. The goalkeeping woes don't end there. Jonas Erbig, who started the first leg but was forced off with a concussion, has only recently returned to training. Although he is a potential option, his match fitness and recovery from the head injury remain a significant concern, making his inclusion a risk. This extraordinary string of misfortunes leaves Kompany with a stark choice between two complete novices. The first option is Janis Bertel from the reserve team, Bayern 2. The other, and the one many predict will start, is the incredibly young Leonard Prescott, a 16-year-old talent from the under-19 squad who would be making a truly astonishing senior debut on the biggest stage in club football. Beyond the goal line, Bayern's list of absentees is extensive and impactful, ensuring this will be a much-changed side from the one that usually takes the field. Key midfielders Joshua Kimmich and Michael Olise are both suspended for the match due to an accumulation of yellow cards, meaning the team will be without their creative and controlling presence for the first time this season. The injury list is just as damaging, with dynamic fullback Alphonso Davies out with a hamstring injury sustained in the first leg. Furthermore, attacking spark Jamal Musiala is ruled out with an ankle problem, and defender Hiroki Ito is also unavailable due to a thigh issue. Even the team's superstar striker, Harry Kane, is not at full strength. He is listed as doubtful with a calf complaint, and while he has been in training, the management will likely be cautious and avoid risking him unnecessarily given the comfortable aggregate lead. This long list of unavailable senior players means the expected starting lineup will feature a blend of experienced heads and fresh-faced youngsters. Players like Leon Goretzka and Aleksandar Pavlovic will have to shoulder immense responsibility in midfield, while youngsters such as Noah Bischoff could see significant minutes, turning this Champions League tie into a crucial proving ground for the next generation. While Bayern Munich contends with an injury crisis, Atalanta arrives in Germany with a different kind of burden, the weight of poor form and the memory of a humbling first-leg defeat. The Italian side, known for their high-energy, attacking style of football, are currently navigating a difficult patch. They are winless in their last 5 competitive matches across all competitions, a run that has seen them slip to 7th place in the Serie A table. This downturn in results is a stark contrast to their earlier European form, which included a memorable 4-1 victory over Borussia Dortmund, and they will be desperate to rediscover that spark in Munich. Manager Gian Piero Gasperini will be relieved that, unlike his counterpart, he has a nearly full squad to choose from for this daunting task. The only notable absentee for the visitors is midfielder Yunus Musa, who is suspended for the match. Otherwise, Atalanta's key players are available, including the creative Belgian playmaker Charles de Ketelaere and Italian forward Giacomo Raspadori. This availability gives Gasperini tactical flexibility as he attempts to mastermind a performance that can challenge the German champions and restore some lost pride. The challenge is immense, but a full-strength squad gives them the best possible chance to be competitive. The predicted lineup for Atalanta reflects their intention to play with purpose and attack. In their typical 3-4-2-1 formation, Marco Carnesecchi is expected to start in goal, protected by a back three of Giorgio Scalvini, Isak Hien, and Destiny Ahanor. The midfield battle will be crucial, with Ederson likely partnered by either the experienced Mario Pasalic or the robust Martin de Roon. On the flanks, Raul Bellanova will provide width on the right, while a choice between Davide Zappacosta and Mitchell Bakker will be made for the left wing-back position, adding either defensive solidity or attacking thrust. The attacking trident is where Atalanta will hope to cause problems. Nikola Kristovic is expected to lead the line as the central striker, tasked with occupying Bayern's makeshift defense. Supporting him from slightly deeper positions will be the duo of Charles de Ketelaere and Kamaldeen Sulemana. De Ketelaere's vision and technical skill combined with Sulemana's pace and dribbling ability could pose a genuine threat on the counter-attack. While overturning the deficit is a near impossible dream, this attacking setup shows that Atalanta is not coming to Munich simply to defend. They are coming to play their football and, if possible, land a few punches of their own. This match, despite the seemingly settled aggregate score, is special because it represents a crossroads of opportunity and circumstance. For Bayern Munich, it is an enforced glimpse into the future. The sheer number of injuries and suspensions has stripped the team of its usual stalwarts, thrusting young and inexperienced players into the brightest of spotlights. The potential debut of a 16-year-old goalkeeper, Leonard Prescott, in a Champions League knockout game is an almost unheard-of event. It's a night where a young player could etch his name into club folklore with a confident performance, or where the pressure could prove immense. This is a rare chance to see the next generation of talent tested under the most intense pressure. For Atalanta, the special nature of this match lies in the liberation from expectation. With the tie effectively lost, the crushing pressure to get a result is gone. This freedom could be a powerful catalyst for the Italian side. They can play without fear, embracing the attacking philosophy that has won them so many admirers over the years. A victory at the Allianz Arena would be a monumental achievement in its own right, a historic result that would resonate far more than their inevitable exit from the competition. It is a free hit, a chance to go toe-to-toe with one of Europe's elite and leave a lasting impression, turning a night of disappointment into a source of immense pride. The potential for surprise is what makes this encounter truly captivating. Could Atalanta's potent attack, featuring the likes of De Ketelaere and Kristovic, cause serious problems for a makeshift Bayern defense and a rookie goalkeeper? A few early goals for the visitors could suddenly inject a sliver of doubt and tension into a match that was supposed to have none. Conversely, how will Bayern's young players respond? A player like Nicholas Jackson, leading the line in place of Harry Kane, has a golden opportunity to prove he can be the future of Bayern's attack. Every duel and every decision will be magnified for these emerging talents. In the end, this match is a testament to the unpredictable beauty of football. It's a story not just about who will advance, but about how they get there. It is a showcase of resilience in the face of adversity for Bayern, and a test of character and pride for Atalanta. We may see the birth of a new star, a tactical surprise from Gasperini, or a performance of defiant brilliance from the Italian underdogs. While the final outcome of the tie is not in doubt, the 90 minutes in Munich are filled with intriguing subplots and the potential for moments that will be remembered long after the aggregate score is forgotten. It is more than just a formality, it is a unique chapter in this season's Champions League story.